Hello everyone, I'm going to do a second look with the Jolie Beauty Ethereality Palette. I really like this palette and I was sitting looking at it before the video and I'm thinking of focusing on this part of the palette here and possibly this color too. So here and here. So we're gonna focus on the greens today. I like green. It's one of my favorite colors. It's one of my favorite colors to use for eyes as well. It's just because it's more neutral and green's quite a natural color. It just looks really good in comparison to other colors like purple and blue and pink. It's just a little bit more safe, I think. So yeah. I've already put my base on, all that. I'm going to take... I thought she was asleep. She is not asleep. Hi. Are you awake? Hi. I thought she was asleep. I was terribly wrong. But I'm going to take... I'm trying to get some of my brushes here. I'm going to take a Colourpop E16. And I'm going to go in... I'm stuck between two of the greens. I'm gonna go in with Kingdom, which is more of like a shamrock green than it's showing up on camera. You got cuddled earlier, so I don't know why you're wanting attention. I don't know what you want from me, young woman. I'm gonna keep my eye open. And we're gonna go right above. Like that. It didn't pick up. It's quite sheer the first time. Let's see how well it builds up. Oh yeah, it's building up really nicely. I think I'm gonna keep this inner part blank. I'm gonna fill that in with something else. So I'm just gonna build this up. Yeah, it's easily built up. That's very pretty. I'm just going to work on getting this up and high enough and blended out enough. And then I will be right back. So I've brought this up. I don't know if you can see, but whenever I look forward, look straight ahead, you can see, hopefully you can see like my right eye is more hooded and droopy than my left eye. So I always have to change the shape a little bit for my right eye and make it a little bit more straight with my crease color. But it's applied very well. It's a little patchy right here in the middle. But I don't want to add any more color because I don't want to make this too much. Because it already is pretty much already, you know, it's green. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a slightly bigger brush. This is the E15. I actually used this to blend out the edges a little bit. But what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this color called Gelfling. And it's like a Shrek green, like an olivey green. So I'm going to very lightly tap that. And I'm going to start in the inner corner. Well, no, this is not the inner corner, like the inner crease. And just blend that out. And like over that green, the other green that we just put down. But I want this to be very light. Not only is this brush a little bit big for my eye shape, but it does wonders in blending. So I'm gonna close my eye so I can get there. And then we're gonna go slightly above where we placed that green, that first green, just to blend everything together. So I'm gonna get this up to where I want it to be, and I will be right back again. So I just took that Gelfling shade and I just blended all around the outside of that first green we put down, as well as placed it in that blank space that we left in the inner part of the crease, just to blend everything out. I'm going to take a pencil brush. This is a Dear Dahlia 153. Yes, is that what, do you agree? And I'm going to take this very dark green called Elder. Hi. Or Eldar, because it ends in an A, not an E. And yeah, you need to scoot, honey. You need to scoot. And I'm going to put this right in the outer corner. And then I'm also going to use this on the lower lash line too. Just to tie everything together. But what I'm going to do is just have circular motions on both sides. But as you can see, my right eye is a lot more hooded. I'm going to take that first brush that we used, the E16, and just in circular motions. Going back in with that kingdom, just one tap of that kingdom, and just in circular motions, because I want a little bit of depth. Just a bit. But not too much. I want a little bit. Just a little bit. And you can build that up to be as deep as you want it to. Okay, I'm going to take that Elder shade again, but I'm going to go in with a very thin angled brush and just run this. Gonna stamp it down. Tend to stamp and then run it along. And we're gonna go. We're gonna go about halfway. Right whenever my lashes end, that's where I'll end this. And then I'm not gonna do like a little wing or anything like I usually do. I just want this to meet. That's all, because I don't want a blank. That way whenever I turn to the side, you don't just see a piece of skin, you know? But did I say this? This is an E6 from Colourpop. It's a very, very thin angled brush. Very thin handle too, so it helps with more. It just makes it easier for me to control, I guess. Hi. don't think she's very amused that I'm not paying attention to her. Even though I held her earlier. I was watching some Daz games earlier. I've seen the videos before, but you ever just get... Sometimes you just watch the same stuff over and over again. That's me. Just making sure. I really want to do an under... I love doing an underwing. I love it. I love doing an underwing. I do. It's so easy. And it's just so nice. And it's just so pretty and easy. Look, see how easy that is? And I don't need to worry about it messing up my eyes in the slightest. I'm gonna take a small little, let me see, a small pencil brush. This is the Ferrara pencil brush. It's just an E. What on earth is this? E11 brush. And I'm gonna go back in with the Kingdom. No, yeah, I'm going to use a little bit of that Kingdom and that Giefling. So just 2 each. And we're just going to run that along the lower lash line. I'm only doing about two taps of each. Gonna close my eye, make it easier. Because we left the inner part blank, it'll help fade the lighter into the darker too. Both in the inner to the outer, and then from the lash line down, it'll help add a nice fade, a nice gradient. And then we're not going to mess up that line that we did, that little underwing as I like to call it. If we want to deepen this up a little bit, have a little bit of a runny nose. I have a chronic runny nose. I've had a chronic runny nose since freaking January 2020. And then I developed a cough. And I was like, I swear I don't have it. I don't have it. I don't have the C. I don't have it. Haven't caught it yet. Not planning to. But if we want to make this a little deeper, what we could do is take that brush again. Where the heck did I put it? Are you helping? Yes, are you helping? Here it is. And we could go in with this. There's an even deeper shade of green. This is in the shade Folklore. It's like a very deep green with a little bit of blue in there. Can you please shift? Thank you. I know you want to get involved, but this does not concern you. Oh, she's right around the corner. My love, my darling. I love you very, 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 very much, but you need to not be a butthole. Mwah. Go on. Get down. I love you. It breaks my heart whenever I push her away. But we can take this Folklore, and what we could do is just stamp it. Practically on the waterline, but not really on the waterline. Just to give at least the outer part a little bit more depth. I think that would look quite nice. What is it, hun? See? Do I have any deep? want it to be quite close to the lash line. I'm only going to do it in the outer part. If I bring it all the way in, it's going to close my eye even more. On my left eye, it works if I go all the way in, but because my right eye is a little bit more hooded, if I go all the way in, it doesn't work on my right eye. So I just don't go all the way in. Just gonna stop right when my lashes do. So I haven't put anything on the waterline. It's just so close to my natural lash line. When it comes to eyeliner, I'm going to go in with, I might use the same liner I did last time. It's in the shade Aglow. Really like this cream. Actually, no. What I'm gonna do, haven't done my upper lid yet because I know what I'm gonna do, don't worry. What I'm gonna do, I'll be right back and then I'll decide what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go in with one of the Kaleidos eyeliners. This is in the shade, I cannot read. I honestly can't see this. Oh my goodness, 7 C's. My eyesight is awful. But not only is my eyesight awful, it just came out. No. You are not helping, honey. My love. She's sitting on my knee. She's sitting. You can see. Hi. Hello, I love you. Part of the reason why, like, come on, why it breaks my heart whenever I do that with her and I, like, shoo her away is because, excuse me, is because she used to be feral. And she used to despise me. Yes, you did. You used to hate me. You used to hate me. Because I was human, and humans were scary. And that's just not good. This is beautiful. But it has like a beautiful, it's a lovely green, and it has a lovely olive gold shift to it. It isn't as punchy as I thought it would be on the lash line. This is the first time I'm wearing these in my, like, the first time I've ever tried these. And it's the first time I'm wearing this on my lash line. Not lash line, sorry, my waterline. And the only two eyeliners that I have tried on my waterline that have not affected me have been the Revolution ones and the Colourpop Creme Gel. So in future videos you will find a lot of Colourpop Creme Gel because they don't irritate my eyes. But we'll see. So far, yeah, I don't really feel anything. Usually when it comes to eyeliners. Oh, okay. If you let it dry. Wow, okay. If you let it dry and then go over it again. Bitch. All I can say is bitch. Bitch. Wow, that's beautiful. And the way it catches the light. This one's gonna be my favorite because I love green, so I love green. I'm going to, because it dries down so easily, will it transfer? If I, not really, no. I don't really tightline my upper lash line because again I have sensitive eyes, so usually I just squeeze. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to do my lid. So where on earth is the little... I'll be right back. I'm going to take the Jolie Glitter Fix Gel. She's back. That entire time when I was looking for this, I'm planning, she was nowhere to be seen. Nowhere to be seen. I'm going to take a Dear Dahlia. This is a 173. It's just a synthetic thin brush. I'm just going to put this on the blank space of both my eyes. And I like to run the back of it. Just in the back of my hand a little bit. Just so that it doesn't affect too much. Because again, sensitive eyes. It's not fun. It's not fun at all. Gonna apply a little bit more, just a tiny bit. I think I went a little bit too thin with that. Okay. And then I'm going to, with the same brush, I'm going to take this shade right here called Even Star, and it's a beautiful multi-chrome. It has like a green gold shift to it. It's so pretty. It's stunning. I love it. So I'm just taking that exact same brush we used to apply. That is beautiful. I did think it would be a little bit more, I did think it would have a little bit more of a base pigment, but it's still very, very beautiful. It has quite a black base to it. But so far, this glitter gel has helped a lot with fallout. Okay. I think this would look really, really beautiful on top of a deep. If I would have went in with that Folklore or that Elder shade, those deeper greens, and then went on top, I think this would look very, very beautiful. Yeah, I do wish this was a little bit more, this had a little bit more of a base pigment to it. But it's not that big of a deal. With the clean side, I'm going to take a little bit of Elder, just a little bit, and just tap so that it blends in a little bit and there's not like glitter and then nothing, you know? Same thing, just tap that. That's really, really pretty. Very, very pretty. Okay. I think this would definitely benefit from an eyeliner of some kind. I'm gonna do something really, really, really bold and brave. Just wanna see what I'm gonna do really, really bold and brave. Do ya? Do ya? Do ya? I'm gonna try, this is the Glisten Cosmetics. This is one of their liquid liners in the shade Oil Spill. Scoot. I'm doing something really, really, really dangerous. Don't do it. And we're just gonna line it like that. She's playing with the smallest bit of plastic. You have toys in here. Literally, a toy. Here, play with that instead. Goodness. Goodness gracious, child. That doesn't look too bad, I suppose. It's my right eye that I always have a problem with because it's more hooded. I suppose. This was a little bit too thick on this side, but it's okay. It's fine. Just gonna, there we go. That way it adds a little bit more like a purple in here too. It's on my eyelashes. Okay. But yeah, that's really pretty. Just need to practice a little bit more, but you can still see what's on my lid, which is good. Doing the ultimate cardinal sin. I'm closing my eyes. I want it to be very close. But the oil slick, it has a green, blue, kind of pinky purple shift. And the pinky purple shift is almost the exact same shade of pink. Like the pinky purple shift is exactly the same shade as the pinky purple glitter in Even Star. I think that Candy Cane I gave her had catnip in it. That's probably why she's going back. Yeah, you're right. She's alright. She's alright. She's fine. She's okay. She's okay. That's all that matters. Okay, for the final part, I'm going to take a little bit of I'm gonna take a small brush and I'm gonna take a little bit of Tink. This is really pretty green. And we're just gonna put this in the inner corner. I'm not gonna go for a super shimmery inner corner because the glitter on the lid's so intense. this tank, I think out of all the shades I've used so far in this palette, tank is by far my favorite. I love it. I love how bright it is, and it's quite icy. It's like a pastel, but it's still kind of icy. So it just adds a lot of brightness. It's beautiful. Okay, I'm going to apply some mascara. Gonna curl my lashes, 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 curl my lashes. I'm gonna take Sunset Makeup, the green mascara again, the dark green. I really like this mascara. It's beautiful. That's the wand. It's a big chunky. And I like to wiggle. This is definitely a little bit more autumnal, wintry look rather than spring. For me personally, I would switch Even Star for maybe Tink, and then it would make it a little bit more springtime appropriate. But putting Even Star in there makes it a little bit more darker, I think. Oh, well, that happened. That sucks. Dang it. That sucks. Uh-oh. That's depressing. That's just depressing. That's just depressing. That's just... Huh? Do you agree? Dang it. You can't really... Well, with my eye open, you can't really see it all that well. So that's fine. Okay. Blush and highlight. I'm going to take... I'm going to take this Colourpop blush Animal Crossing in Flower Tender. This is from the Animal Crossing line, and I freaking love the Animal Crossing collection. I love Animal Crossing, so I've been playing it a lot lately. I had like a bit of a funk where I didn't play it for a while, and now I'm getting back into it. But it's just an orangey blush. This doesn't have a scent. Why did I think it had a scent to it? But Flower Tender, if I'm not mistaken, is a Nook Mile achievement, and it's to do with watering your flowers, is it not? And then Flower Power, what the pink blush is based off of, is to do with just planting flowers. This is quite a warm toned blush, and I think it would look really, really well with this green look. And then whatever's left on the brush, I kind of blend it into my cheeks, because I have naturally rosy cheeks, so. This does have a little, in the packaging, kind of has some sparkle, but it doesn't really show up so much on the cheek. But still very, very nice. Let's see what it looks like on my nose. I do like a blushy nose, and it just suits my face shape a lot, and I just really like it. Okay, for the highlight, I'm going to go in with Warm Sunshine. I'm just going to use the exact same brush this time. This is the from Odens. Am I opening this the wrong way? No, I'm not. This is in the shade Warm Sunshine. It's one of my favorite ones. It's just a really lovely warm pinky gold, and it doesn't have a lot of shimmer. Not shimmer, sorry, it doesn't have a lot of glitter. So what I'm just gonna take the tip of this and just run it along. Because I don't want the highlight to be too intense. So whenever I don't want it to be too intense but still there, I just apply the exact same. I just use my blush brush instead. Okay. Right, now when it comes to lips, I really want to try the green. I think Bittersweet would look really, really great with this because it's so intense up here. But I want to try the green because I've already tried Bittersweet, so yeah. We're going to try the green. This is in the shade Forest Fairy, and it's just a really pretty green. I did not moisturize my lips beforehand. I should have, but I did not. I'm an idiot. But okay, so it's very opaque in the first. There you go. I did notice a little bit right here. But that's really pretty. It's very intense. It doesn't feel uncomfortable at all. It is a little patchy in the middle of my lip. It has like a oh, I'm trying to describe the smell. It doesn't smell like a lip product though, although it does smell quite nice. This actually looks really, really good with this. I just kind of messed up a little bit right here, but that's very, very pretty. And it's dried already. And unlike the last one I used, Bittersweet, I dipped it in twice and didn't wait for it to dry, and it felt a bit weird. This I actually wait. I'm gonna wait for it to dry. That's nice. It looks really, really beautiful. Again, I need to do a little bit of cleanup. You know, if I was gonna go outside in this, I would definitely go outside in this because it's just green lips. It comes off. It's fine. But it is a tiny bit patchy right in the center, and whenever you're wearing something light green, yeah, the patchiness, you know, you really notice it. I'm gonna go in again, but you really notice it, you know. Just a little bit. So I'm just gonna let that dry. I think this would look beautiful with a shimmery, yeah, I need to work on this part right here, but it's fine. What I'm gonna do, gonna apply a little bit of fairy dust and just because why not, right? Why not? One thing I do like about the lip products, they dry so quickly. But yeah, I just applied a little bit of that fairy dust, and I just made it a little bit sparkly, because why not? Why not add a little bit of sparkle? Yeah? Yeah. So yeah, that is the second look that I've done, and it's basically pretty much all green with a little bit of liner that has a little bit of like a purpley pinky shift, and then just nude a peachy orangey blush. You could have also applied, I do have a Moon Talk from Odens as well, which is like a green. How would this look? Hold on, I'm having a freaking wheel of a time right here. I'm having a wheel of a time. Inner part. Just ever so slightly. Really light on that. Very light. But yeah. That's I love it. I love it. I think using this would help a little bit, add a little bit of cohesion too, but adding that warm sunshine just helped with kind of tone it down a little bit. My eye is watering. Yeah, my eye is not half watering. I think it's because of the mascara, because I almost poked my eye out. But yeah, that is the look. I hope you enjoyed it. That's what it looks like. I really like it. Just need to work a little bit on the outer part of my lip, but it's fine. I'm not going out in this yet, so yeah, but I would definitely just tidy up this a little bit. Need to practice a little bit more with my lips and liquid lips, because I haven't worn liquid lip in quite a while. And I do have a double lip line, so it's a little bit annoying sometimes to get it to look correctly, but yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope my cat did not disturb again too much. But yeah, that's what it looks like. Thank you for watching. Bye!